You know, guys, the youth and hunger in the locker room is going to explode in the ring tonight as we welcome everyone to NXT.
Things are about to get good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Syndicate from Newcastle upon Tyne, England. Weighing in at 218 pounds, Pine May.
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one. The competition level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang.
Here comes trouble.
And his opponent, accompanied by Mark Cody, representing the Gladiators from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 265 pounds, one half of the NXT UK Tag Team Champions, Joe Cody.
This is the kind of match the WWE Universe has been dreaming of, and that dream is about to become a reality. This guy lives to compete, so he'll be treating this match as if he were defending the title.
Gentlemen, you are looking at a man who is sick of the doubters, sick of being questioned about his potential.
And I can't disagree with him. I expect tonight to be a night where he can silence the skeptics and prove to be the future of this company.
It will be a tall order, but the confidence he possesses could take him very far.
But across the way is a man who's rededicated his focus. Someone who's been spending extra time training and scouting for his competition.
Placed in the corner.
With a clothesline.
He just isn't being given any room to recuperate.
Yeah, this has to decrease his composure moving forward.
Gets him with the counter.
Could be what he needed to ignite a rally. Back and forth from these competitors.
An uncanny showing of power. He's feeling the effects of that last hit. And he's showcasing some dominance here.
This could be his moment. Choke slam!
Running elbow drop on target.
Able to avoid any harm there.
Down with force. Knees right to the spine.
Big forearm. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
He got whipped into that corner.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Big splash!
counters. This could be an opportunity. German suplex. He's turning the tables. Catches a punch. Punch connects. Closed fist connects. No way. Astounding power. And that might be just enough to win. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Pine May.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even.
One of the most anticipated matchups in recent memory. And one of the most personal we've ever witnessed, Corey.
Oh, this one is not going to be pretty, that is for sure. These two can barely stand to be in the same arena.
Matchup underway, right into the corner, going right at him with the right hand. We knew that there was going to be a boiling point here, and this may be it.
The referee trying to restore some order.
Got to be careful he's not disqualified. Looking into the eyes of this competitor tonight, you know he understands the significance of this match. This is an opportunity to make big headway on the roster.
And he's facing off against Tyler Bate, who has put his own unique twist on British Strong Style. He's a little young and still a little inexperienced, but he may well be pound for pound one of the strongest superstars in WWE today.
Well, they don't call him the big, strong boy for nothing, Saxton. And as for his experience, this man was the inaugural United Kingdom champion, a founding father of NXT UK, and he did it all before the age of 21. I shudder to think what you were doing at that age, Saxton.
Oh, he fights Bate back. Uh-oh. Oh, a weakening arm breaker. He's going for the pin. And only a 1 count.
Impressive 1 count, but still very early.
Oh, what a drop kick.
Prying their opponent's arm up. Carefully measured double stomp. Hooked up and
DDT!
Oh, my God. The springboard attack fails to land. Moonsault. Incredible agility. And he sends him into the corner.
Unleashing the strikes.
Tyler Bate, a young competitor who has already accomplished so much. Does that make him harder to defeat?
it absolutely does, Cole. Bate has the confidence and stamina of youth. He's taking...
No! Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous.
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear.
Uh-oh. Oh, God!
That was an absolutely haphazard, uncalculated risk.
And I have no doubt they're going to pay dearly for it.
Tyler Bate is having his way right now.
A powerful offense from the big, strong boy.
4. Whoa! Oh, just completely off target there.
A totally ill-advised decision there.
Maybe slight hesitation there caused the outcome. And Bate steers clear there. From behind.
German suplex.
He'll take things into the ring.
Cha-ching. Step up Enziguri.
He was elusive there.
Counter after counter. Oh, hard impact in the corner.
That's how you impress.
Uh-oh. Talk about dismantling your opponent. Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Enough already.
All measured up. A drop kick to the spine. Looking for a high-risk, high-reward situation.
Looking to finish it off.
Oh, that hurt. What a counter.
Crash landing. Bate with a kick to the gut, double underhook.
It's all over, and Tyler Bate stands victorious. This man is invincible.
Dragunov's a man who struggles to keep his rage in check, but when Dragunov loses it, let's be honest, it's a lot of fun to watch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, the NXT UK champion, Ilja Dragunov.
There are not many superstars more ferocious than Ilja Dragunov.
Well, that ferocity, Saxton, has led Dragunov to the NXT UK championship. Let's see if it brings him more success tonight.
Often called the Czar of NXT.
Right now, Ilja Dragunov looking to expand his power to all of WWE.
And his opponent from Dudley, England, weighing in at 293 pounds, Dave Matt Sheik.
Everyone in this match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
A very high-pressure situation ahead for this guy, but he is more than ready for it.
And you can sense the anger emanating from the competitor tonight.
Eyes like a blazing fire. This is a man you don't want to be in front of right now.
He's a man possessed is what he is.
And he's stepping into the ring with Ilja Dragunov, who's about as unpredictable as it gets. They call him the...
Looking for an early pin. Kick out before a 2.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
Quick thinking from Draganov.
Beautiful senton.
Senton! And he's able to counter.
Needed a midsection and a kick to the back.
Sent crashing to the floor.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Into the ring again. My goodness, did you hear that chop? He's been placed in the corner now. Ouch! Ilja Dragunov has such an incredible fighting spirit. Is that enough to bring him the victory?
Absolutely, Cole. Dragunov leaves everything he has in the ring. And if he brings that intensity and ferociousness to bear, there aren't many superstars he can't find a way to defeat.
Endless knee strikes.
Oof.
Setting it up.
Boom! He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Perched up top.
Fails to hit the bullseye.
Drop big time.
He's absorbed some damage already. Dropping the elbow. Producing a trampling.
Able to give him the slip.
Quick thinking from Draganov. Springboard misses the target.
Headlock takeover. Slowing down the pace.
Really wrenching it.
Oh, what a counter.
Thunderous lariat. Ilja Dragunov showing off what makes him truly special.
Ilja Dragunov getting all sorts of fired up to deliver torpedo Moscow.
Exclamation delivered by Dragunov.
And the rope will force a break. Cover! Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
You gotta be kidding me.
Everyone here is in shock.
Well, you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. Taking this match off the mat now.
Taking flight.
Comes down with force. Cover! There's 2!
Ilja Dragunov with a major victory. Picking up a victory, but judging by the look in his eyes, he's not finished. Oh no, where's he going? Oh no, this is too far. There is no need for this. A steel chair. The match is over.
Oh my God. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. That could have been disastrous.
I think it's safe to say this issue is far from resolved.